What's up, boys and sometimes girls? I'm gonna drop some value on you, some fire. You know, because I've been posting so much shit online, and when you post a lot, you learn a lot. Okay, I thought I knew, but every time I post, I learn more, right? And I've been posting like what I just fucking posted. I think 40 posts, but more like 10 on YouTube, 10 on Instagram, 10 on TikTok. So maybe 30. Anyways, here's the thing. What I've been seeing from a lot of the videos that I've been putting out, I've been like switching up hooks, okay? Basically, this video is about the importance of hooks, but one of my best hooks, or like my best hook of all time, and I think I invented this hook, to be honest, because when I used it, I never saw anyone else using it, but then I started seeing people use it. And this was the first hook that made me fucking viral in the first place a year and a half ago. And it was, I really shouldn't be showing you this, but fuck it. Or I really shouldn't reveal this, but fuck it. Doesn't really matter. I've done variations of the but fuck it, but it's, I shouldn't show you this, I shouldn't reveal this, I really shouldn't reveal this, whatever. Any variation of that really fucking works. And I've used it on so many different videos, and when I use that, it tends to work pretty damn well. What I started doing recently is creating similar but different versions, like I might get arrested for showing you this. This feels illegal to know, but fuck this, fuck it, whatever. You know, so the point is, those hooks, what they do is they get people to view the video for the first 3 seconds. That's what I've come to realize. And then, or, you know, the majority of people to view the video for the first 3 seconds, which puts your video into a new category of success in terms of the algorithms. Because if you can get that first 3 seconds, or a lot of people staying within the first 3 seconds, then you kind of like reach a new level of, you know, confidence in the algorithm. So that first 3 seconds is very important. So if you can say, I really shouldn't reveal this, but fuck it, you get like 2 seconds of watch time before they drop off, right? Because they want to see what you have to say. Now, I've tested this a lot, and how I've been testing this is by doing the same video without the hook. So I really shouldn't reveal this, but fuck it. If you go to Email Sneak, for example, right? And I've started videos where it's just, if you go to Email Sneak and you search this and you do that, sometimes that works, okay? But the if you has worked in a few situations, but it's very hit or miss. So I have videos where I say, if you go to Phantom Buster, you can get the, you can scrape Instagram followers. Or if you go to this, you can have AI write your ads. If you blank has gotten a lot of traction in other videos, but it is very hit or miss. And especially with the high volume of videos that I'm cranking out now, I'm seeing how it is sort of hit or miss. It's good. It's probably like 4th place in terms of hooks though, okay? So that's interesting. Anyways, but here's the thing, you can't, with the high volume of posting that I'm doing, switching out the hooks is pretty important, and testing all the different hooks is pretty important. Because if you could have like 5 different hooks that you know work almost every time, that are very different, then when you post 5 times a day, each video feels a lot more different for like a follower, even though it doesn't really matter that much. But I like somewhat of a variety in the content. So on that note, it's okay to have videos that don't pop too, especially in the high volume game, or that don't have the best hook and whatnot, because it adds variety. So in a weird way, let's say you're posting 5 times a day per account, like it's okay if 2 or 3 of those don't have like a great hook. Because what happens is the good hook ones bring in traffic, and then they view your other videos, and the traffic who comes in and views your other video, they get variation. Do you see what I mean? So you don't have to try to make every video have the perfect hook. But this strategy comes from knowing what hooks work, right? So because I know what hooks work and what to do, I can make 3 out of the 5 videos have a good hook, so I increase my chances of the good hook bringing people in, right? And then I can have 2 or 3 of the videos like with testing hooks, or hooks that, you know, I know that won't do that well, but at least it adds variety, right? So I'm like, I have like a piggy bank of things that I can pick from, and I switch it up a little bit. So yeah, hooks. If you want to get good results, this feels illegal to share, I shouldn't share this, I might get arrested for this. One of them that did pretty well was, my mom's gonna kill me if she finds out I posted this. That's a good one, right? So shit like that. And sometimes it can be cheesy or whatever, I get it. But shit like that gets the first 3 seconds of attention, and then puts your video into a new category that can allow it to explode, right? So if any of you guys have any hooks that you've used that have worked super well, drop it in the comments below. I'd love to know, because I'm constantly looking out for a bunch of good hooks. But I also follow a lot of people who have like lists of hooks and, you know, claim to know really good hooks, and I've tried like all of their hooks, and most of them don't work that fucking well, for me at least. So when I'm looking for hooks, I'm looking for killers, bro. Really fucking good hooks. Really good hooks. This one hook that I used in a video crushed it, but it was so specific to that video. It was, here in America, there's a bunch of fat old ladies that want to lose weight, but they don't want to diet and exercise. Or, here in America, there's a bunch of fat old ladies who don't want to diet and exercise, but they still want to lose weight. I think that was it. It was so specific, but it was a great hook. What else? I think that's it. That's it on the hooks. That's it.